G'day and welcome to part 16 of my biking, camping, flying XC trip. Got a really good XC the other day, over 40 Ks. Conditions are deteriorating, but I'm going to try for another one today.
Stop guys! Come in! That was a joke, sorry, that was your dude, so he pops up. Hey guys, can I get a lift with you? It's better than $10 for the basher.
Well, students are up there on their last day of training. It's a bit thermic out there, but there's a student out there doing a bit of thermaling. Yeah, if you want to fly inland, it's a good idea to get trained inland. I got trained coastal, so when I came out here, I had no freaking idea.
Push into wet end until you find the front edge of it, and then turn down. Again. Yeah. And if you keep that 360 on, you'll drift into the thermal. Right. You're not trying to call straight away.
Despite my smart-ass comments, I'm really happy that Stoey has stayed. He's coaching up Gopher on some of his thermaling techniques, and he's come up with a bit of a plan for us for today and given us a good briefing on the weather. Okay, going to go for a triangle today. Seems really light. We're going to have a relatively small window where it's going to be thermic. But this feels light. I'm not confident I'm going to stay up in this. See what happens.
Be positive, Alex.
Positive?
Positive, you will stay in the air.
It's light. Snowy's put together a bit of a crew, and I'm pretty keen to fly in the gaggle so we can all work together. I haven't done that yet. Fucking wait. I've got to be quick off the hill, or I'm going to miss out on flying with the guys. And these little problems make it really hard. It's also getting very late in the flying season, so the opportunities to fly are getting smaller and smaller, and the period of time you can fly for is getting smaller as well. So there's no wind, so I just got to catch a thermal and try and catch up with those guys and get into that. Wait for the next cycle. Oh no! I'm in sync! Must be on the edge of the thermal. I'm going to go for the gap between the trees. That was a terrible takeoff! I know everybody on launch is watching, but I've gone straight into a really good thermal, so I better make the most of this and redeem myself. Yeah, okay. Looking down at everyone on launch, I feel better now. In a good climb now. 3, 4. Keep going. Woo! Let's hook into this. Keep going. That's the edge. You don't want the edge. I just touched the edge of the thermal with my wing, causing the tip to collapse, and I could feel it. So I'm going to make a mental note of where it is, go through my circuit, and after I've gone through 180 degrees, I'm going to fly forward to get myself more centered in the thermal, and then go back into my circuits. Snowy's gaggle's in the same thermal I'm in, but they're way higher than me. I think I've lost this one. Let's go. I lost sight of Snowy and the gaggle. Don't know which way they went. Was that for Alex? I'm following a line of lift. I'm actually gaining height as I'm flying along in a straight line, so I'm just going to follow it, track along it and see what happens. Well, I'm just about at cloud base. I've never successfully flown clouds before, so let's see how I go. I don't know how close I can get, but I don't feel super sucky, so yeah, I reckon I'm at cloud base here. So feels like I'm in the cloud suck. I'm still shooting up despite the fact that I'm flying straight forward. I need to get used to this, learn how to play it. Am I scared? Absolutely. Let's fly around the edge of this cloud. Not into it. So Snowy was talking about these lifty lines you find around clouds. If I start getting a little bit low, I'll just move further under the cloud. So yeah, I've got a nice line here. Wind's from the east, so I'm going crosswind at the moment. Yep, heavy sink. Yep, let's get in a bit closer underneath it. Sinking now. Bit of speed bar. Big sink, get out of here. Something new for me, flying clouds. Yep, hit lift. Let's get off that bar. Much liftier now, so I'm just going to track more under that dark section and see how much lift I get. Keep moving forward, try and fly up to the next cloud. So there's a patch here that's not sinky, so I've just got to try and fly along it. Let's do a search. That's sinky there, so we'll try this way. Liftier there, I'm in the lifty line here, so I stick to this line where it's like a little bit of updraft again. It should lead me to another thermal. Just keep trying to stick on it. It's gone sinkier here. Let's cross over this way a bit.